Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Amethyst Darius Garland. I think DG looks like a really fun offensive point guard, but unfortunately doesn't have the defense or the size to be elite. But I did gameplay with, for example, Kemba Walker last week. I think this Darius Garland is going to be kind of a better version of that at the PG spot. He can slash a little bit as well, which is nice. Kind of separates him from some of the other pure offensive PGs like Kemba and Trey, who can't dunk at all. So I'm intrigued to try out this Darius Garland and see how much fun he is, even if I already know he's not an elite competitive card. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 16,000 subscriber mark on the channel, less than 200 subscribers away. Trying to hit it by the end of the year, looking very possible. Really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Darius Garland is 6'1" at the point guard position, 95 offense, 87 defense, 92 driving layup, 94 mid-range, 94 three ball, 75 driving dunk, 92 free throw, 94 ball handle, 95 pass act, 84 steal, 83 perimeter, 70 interior, 94 speed of ball, 92 excel, 95 stamina, 95 hustle, 90 lateral quickness. Badge wise, you're looking at badges like Hall of Fame Agent 3, Deadeye and Dimer. 35 gold badges include Acrobat, Fast Twitch, Pro Touch, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Comeback Kid, Guard Up, Limitless Range, Ankle Breaker, Bailout, Break Starter, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive, Unpluckable, Two-Step Whistle, Open Look, Spot Finder, Speed Booster, Triple Strike, Silver Glove, and Pick Dodger are his only defensive badges on the card. Then he's got Silver Spin Cycle and Bronze 3 points as well. Pretty much has most key offensive and playmaking badge on the card. Not much slashing and basically nothing defensive, unfortunately, but as a whole, Darius Garland should be a very good 3-hunting PG, a capable enough slashing PG, really solid SIGs. That's one thing I will say about DG is he always has really good SIGs, although this year I don't feel like they're quite as good as they have been the last couple of years anyway. They're not horrible, but I wouldn't say they're insane, but his release is stupid fast. Definitely probably the best thing about the card, I would say, because the rest of his animations like aren't great. I wouldn't say they're awesome. Like his front size up escape is you see it, it's okay, but it's not insane. Same with the between the legs. It's honestly the between the legs is kind of a little bit like the between the legs is slow, honestly. Like I'm having to wait on the between the legs to trigger a burst out of it. So his movement isn't that amazing, which is kind of unfortunate. But I mean, there are some things about the card that are really nice. You can obviously use certain moves and same side burst animations out of stuff. And his release is really quick, which is nice. But I just don't think he moves that elite, and I just don't think offensively, I'm not sure he's going to do enough to make up for the lack of defense. Slashing wise, he's capable but not insane. So at least he will finish at the rim when he gets an open lane. Like a 75 is more than high enough to do that, but he's also not going to be the most consistent finisher in the world either. So we'll have to see what we can do. There are certain things I think we'll be able to do really effectively with Darius Garland, and we'll see how good he is offensively. Hopefully we can get him cooking. Let's check out what his fade is looking like, and then after that I think we're going to hop into a game. Behind the back looks decent. That fade is a pitiful fade if that's what that animation is. Let's see what it is going right, because oh gosh, going both sides, it's ugly. That's not good at all. His fade is horrific, so that's not a plus for a small guard. You really want a good fade, and DG does not have that. That's a shame. Regardless, let's hop into a game, see what he can do. All right, hopping into this game, we're matched up against a dude who's running a zone, first and foremost. First thing I noticed, we're getting an open 3 there, and we're going to shoot at first possession. If you give Darius Garland space, I feel very confident shooting from really deep with his release, and we found a soft spot in the zone there, knocked it down first possession. That's probably the best part about the card, honestly, is the release, especially once you get it down. The worst part about the card might be the defense, as he is literally paper thin right there, and Cade Cunningham goes right by him and lays it up and in through the contact of D-Rob at the rim. That's kind of a pretty impressive contact layup animation. I think that was actually kind of a glitchy animation, because generally those types of shots don't really go in, but at least in this game. But we'll take. I mean, he'll take it, I'm sure. And I guess we'll probably at least get a few assists with Darius Garland. Not sure how many threes we're gonna get. We got one to start the game, but that might be a bit of an anomaly. I'm not totally sure. No, I think I got another one right there, actually. Another sweet spot 3, and it's freaking 12% contested by Cade somehow. That's kind of unfortunate. And he's wide open from the mid-range. That's a pull-up mid-range bucket, and now we have lost the lead. Unfortunate. All right, let's go dribble, penetrate the paint, and let's see what we can create for one of our teammates. There we go. Teammate wide open. LeBron James, catch and shoot 3 ball, and we will take our assist. One current Cleveland Cavalier to a former Cleveland Cavalier for the 3 ball, and that is just fine by me. Let's get back defensively, wall up him. There you go, DG. Much better. He does get a little bit of a contest there, prevents the bucket, and Kevin Huerter with a fast release does get an okay-ish shot off, but probably not that great of a look, to be honest. And you got him, DG stopping, kicking it to the corner, swinging it back to the opposite corner. Kevin Herter, not a great defender. Would love to get, okay, I draw a foul there. I'm going to try to get like some sort of crab or something if I get that type of matchup again, probably. Because movement-wise, it's just the biggest issue that I'm having, honestly, with this card right now is that, and we're going to let him go, actually. Just go sit on the hash. Sit somewhere. Sit somewhere that you can draw some defensive. Oh my, fine. I'll shoot the ball with D-Rob. We'll take an assist. It's all right. I just can't get him quite enough space to shoot the ball. With the way that contests are in this game, I just know I'm going to get contested. I know I'm going to get a speed up, and I know I'm not going to hit the shot. So I just got to be patient. Defensively, he is sliding all over the place. Cade Cunningham cooks him again, but offensively, this awful zone is giving us the opportunity to pretty much score every single play regardless of what we do, which is honestly kind of nice. So kick it out to DG. DG catch and shoot. That's a great look, and that's a green light. There we go. Got actual intentional contact there with D-Rob up against Cade, and that allows us to get ourselves to stop, and that's a contest. Late contest? No contest. Goodness gracious, Darius Garland, you are just not a shooter, not a defender at all. Trying to play low so we don't get ran through because he doesn't have clamps, but then that happens. So I don't really know what you want me to do, to be honest. Same side burst. I'm trying to hit a seat spot in the defense again in the middle, but it's kind of hard to find that spot. See, it's the space. It's just going to be contested if I'm trying to shoot in a tight space. It doesn't work. Whoa! Quite the defensive animation for a dude without interceptor. That's his best defensive play of the game by far, and about the best defensive play you'll probably ever see with the card, to be completely honest. Kick it to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler dribble drive. I think he's okay. Well, we're just gonna keep on spacing, I guess. I don't even know. Okay, there you go. Darius Garland's wide open in the corner again. I just patient offense. Let him rotate over to that corner. He gets himself an open catch to shoot three. Now I got play take. I guess we're just gonna score all of our points with Darius Garland off of. I mean, I can either just dribble penetrate, kick out for a three, or I can just have him sit off the ball and dribble penetrate with somebody else and kick it out to him for a three. It's pretty much the offense, and it works pretty effectively, to be honest. Size up here, attack downhill, we get inside the paint. Oh, hold on. I'll go attack. Okay, go up, Darius Garland. Finish at the rim then on Rudy Gobert. Kind of a sketchy scoop layup that I would expect to get blocked more times than not, but we didn't get blocked there, so I will take that. Step up, Darius Garland. Let's make him work now defensively, because apparently playing low is just letting you get shot over every play. We're still getting shot over every play. Defensively, not hooping right now. We've gone up 15 points to a pretty questionable team, but I mean, offensively we're doing quite good, so that is still quite good. Obviously, kick it to the corner, play take, Jimmy, green light, thank you. We'll take an assist, play take. This zone is atrocious, and I can get a three basically every single possession against it if I am halfway patient at all. Just need Darius Garland not be the worst defensive card in the world. Good lord, I can't guard a soul. I know part of it is my fault, but part of it really is this card is just very, very poor defensively. I mean, that is a big part of it. Yo, chill. Okay, relax, catch, swing it. Let's drill penetrate here, and now we're gonna kick it up top to DG. DG's gonna drive, and we're gonna kick it to the corner to Braun. Braun catch and shoot. No contest. Green light. Another assist. The zone is penetrable, and we keep penetrating it. Pause. Good offense there. Laurie with a bad shot. There's our stop. 50 seconds left. One more three ball here, whether it's DG as a shooter or as a passer. Green light, Jimmy buckets. Oh my gosh, the offense is unstoppable right now. Just spacing, and his zone is really, really poor. Just giving me a lot of open looks, and I'm taking advantage. Not going to complain about this questionable defense. There we go, DG finally getting a contest as well. Gotten a couple of defensive stops in a row. Darius Garland running out in transition. Escape, and he draws a foul. I guess we haven't seen his free throw release yet, so let's check that out as well. He could be up to 13 points and 5 assists in this game. That's pretty solid. Oh, maybe 12 points. Free throw release is slow. Kind of looks like Jimmy's, I guess, to a certain extent. It honestly looks a lot like Jimmy's. I don't think it is Jimmy's, but it's pretty similar. Makes the second free throw. Pretty good free throw shooter, just a slow free throw release. You're going to have to keep that in mind when you're shooting with him. Trying to play up high on Cade, and Cade just runs away from me again and gets another wide open three. It's like Cade is just open shots every single play, but it really doesn't matter at this point. The game is over. We're up 9, 15 seconds left. Corner pass to Mr. DG. DG's running around in a circle, and I'm going to run into the paint to get one more assist just because I feel like one more assist would feel nice. Out to Giannis, and I missed it anyway. Doesn't matter. DG, I mean, he's not very good. Let's be honest. He's not very good because he doesn't move very well. His release is great, but that's about the only thing I really like about this card is the fact that his release is really nice. So would not probably recommend using this Darius Garland card unless you're just a huge Cavs fan. So let's head back to the main menu. let's review the card. I'm just not that impressed by this Darius Garland card. His movement is so mediocre. It really does not help this card out at all. His release is fast, but he's not an elite slasher. Defensively, he's terrible. I don't see a reason to run this card, generally speaking, to be completely honest. Just my opinion. I don't think I'd run him. I don't see why. I don't see a real reason to run this card in my team. Unless you're a Cavs fan. Not a big fan of this card. I think he's another disappointing offensive-only point guard. If you're going to make an offense-only point guard, give them great SIGs, please. Like, let us really score with these cards if we're going to get an offense-only point guard. But instead, Darius Garland's just super mid across the board. So it is what it is. He's just not that great. That is going to do it for this video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.